So as we watch Sunday Night Baseball with A-Rod doing the announcing, reminds me of a fact that true love, as one true love dies, another flame's reignited. I know your two favorite people, Steve, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. They're back together. I know this was big for you.
Huge. One of the biggest things in the world.
Are they together or are they just bumping uglies?
So here's where it gets kind of sketchy. Is someone was saying that Ben Affleck texted J-Lo like 3 weeks ago, just like
while
hey,
she was married,
while they were still. I don't think they were ever married. While they were still trying to work it out or whatever. Ben Affleck doing a little bit of tampering, apparently.
But I mean, this is the thing. As the ultimate Boston Red Sox fan, this may be the ultimate fuck you to the New York Yankees, and I respect it.
It's a big rivalry, and he may not even be into J-Lo anymore. It's just a final rivalry play. So I think the Yankees are officially dead.
This whole thing made me realize I don't know how people are still like obsessed with Ben Affleck. What's the draw to him?
He's rich and he acts. And I think he directs some. He did Argo.
He's like an everyday guy.
He was Batman.
Yeah.
Everyday,
you don't like Ben Affleck?
Everyday guy.
No, it's not that. It's just like people
town.
think he's
What do you got against Ben Affleck?
What?
Not much. Not much.
You're just a big hater.
No, I just want to know he hasn't really. I mean, I never watched that Batman movie.
Did you see
his
Town?
Batman? That's
Argo won an Oscar.
Yeah, and that's great, but it's like I don't know. What's like the obsession with this storyline? Like this is so 2000.
Well, that's why it's because it's back because they're dating. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they might not be though.
What do you mean?
Know. They could be doing this for publicity purposes. Who knows? I don't know. That's good for them. I don't got nothing to say for Ben Affleck outside of the fact that you know what you got yourself into. You did it about 20 years ago. She's the Jeter of dating people. She's got 6 rings. She's the boss. But
okay.
You know, it's you just be prepared for heartbreak. I don't want to see him getting brokenhearted.
So let me give you a story, and this is why I respect Ben Affleck, and I'm now more of a fan after hearing this story. You guys all know the movie Gone Girl?
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
I haven't seen it.
Great movie.
You never saw that movie?
I heard it was a great movie.
It's a pretty good movie.
But I know David Fincher directed it, and he's like a very particular, like really down to the details. Whatever's in the script has to happen on the screen. They wanted him to wear a New York Yankees cap. He would not wear a New York Yankees cap. For 3 days, there was a standoff where they weren't filming because he realized in the script that he was supposed to wear a Yankees hat. To compromise, he wore a Mets hat. But that's like that
works.
Shit. Like
that works.
If I ever got that big, if I had the balls to be like, hey, I'm not wearing a fucking Cubs hat, like like to derail all of that, like the movie, the whole process, the big budget, to be like, you know what? I'm a White Sox fan. I'm not wearing a fucking Cubs hat.
It's one of those things where he's just a normal guy in that sense. Like it's just a bad look. He's a Boston guy. I think that's a real bad look.
I like the trend online where people just tweet out pictures of Ben Affleck looking disheveled, like in the morning getting coffee and
Dunkin' Donuts.
He's got Dunkin' Donuts. He's holding like a tray with like 3 coffees and like he's got like a cigarette in his mouth and like a bag of donuts.
They get him at the worst time. You know he's going for his keys to unlock the door, and it's when you have all that stuff in your hand. Because I've been there. Like most mornings, like you got a lot of stuff in your hand.
And most nights, your
night coffee.
Yep, in my night coffees, you're disheveled, and you don't know what time it is when you get coffees. For me, I don't know what time.
Sweatpants. I don't know. That's why I don't want to be a celebrity. People just taking pictures of you in your most vulnerable and your most needing of a coffee, and you got sweatpants, your fucking hair looks stupid. You went out
I'm down
drinking.
to talk about paparazzi. I mean, those guys are fucking the worst.
You're a big loser.
I couldn't bash Ben Affleck. I didn't want to, but I'll bash paparazzi. Yeah, those guys fucking
The
suck.
Britney Spears documentary, other stuff that I
They
can't
killed
think about
Lady
right now.
Diana. They killed Princess Diana.
I think the Queen did that, but
Well,
I digress.
They helped. They tag team paparazzi and the Queen.
This is
they
a
did
rabbit
it.
hole, guys.
Yeah.
Starting down a dangerous rabbit hole. We're going to
And then-
we'll go to
conspiracy podcast.
yeah.
Kanye West, he literally like that's one of the funniest interactions if you've ever seen it. Like there's paparazzi in front of his house at like 2 a.m. He's getting out of his car. The guy's like, "What's up, Kanye?" He's like, "Don't fucking talk to me." It's like, you're in my fucking parking lot. It's 2 a.m. right now. It's like, what did the guy expect? Like, you're a fucking at this dude literally in front of his house. Like, some of these people are just fucking animals. Like, how do you get into paparazzi? It's like, my career path, I want to make people's lives miserable, the worst they can get, because they are so rich. Like, I'm just trying to get them.
I want to know,
fucked.
like, if you're a paparazzi, call in right now. But like, how much money do you get for one of those pictures?
I'm sure that Harvey guy isn't giving them shit.
He needs
Not
more
anymore.
pictures of Spider-Man. I think they were talking about like in the heyday for Britney Spears, like if you took a good picture, you could sell it for a couple grand.
That is
Which-
dumb.
Like I understand why you would be paparazzi, but you also have to understand that I think you're a low life scumbag piece of shit.
They should be allowed to get beat up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fair
they
game. Like
should-
if you're gonna be
They
at
should be
my
allowed to
house,
get their asses kicked.
If you're gonna get your camera in my face while I'm trying to go pick up Chili's to go, then I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking nose.
That's why
I
it's
have the
hilarious
right.
when guys
that
break
sounds
their
so
fucking
good right now.
camera. Yeah.
Dude, well, that's the thing. Like, listen, you can go ahead and do the camera thing, whatever. But if I challenge you, you have to be prepared to fight.
Yeah.
Like, fair is fair. It goes both ways. You could get $2,000. You could get a broken orbital.
But I think then you have to raise the money for the pictures you get. I think you have to, like,
No,
if you
it's just
have
an occupational
if you
hazard.
have to MMA fight celebrities in order to get these pictures, then you should be able to upcharge what you sell them for.
Sure. Like, hey, this guy broke my rib. This costs $5,000.
Why can't they? Like, I don't understand though. Like, why are they allowed to just go on their property and take pictures? Like, I don't get it. Like, sometimes they're just like right up in their like houses and shit, like right at their parking lot, right at the drive. Like, why are you not allowed to throw hands at this dude just coming up to you like, tell me about your day? Like, what's going on with your girlfriend? Like, it's just fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah, you should for sure be able to fist fight a paparazzi. And then if you
Should be able to
win,
fist fuck them.
That's our official stance.
yeah, make fist fighting paparazzi legal. And then if the paparazzi wins, they get to take more pictures. I don't know.
I'll be
All
on the
pictures.
ground. Look at this
Yeah.
fucking loser. I just beat his ass.
Like, I challenge you, the paparazzi guy, to a fight. All the other paparazzis have to leave. They can't have these pictures. It's me and you one-on-one. If I win, I take your camera. If you win, you get to take pictures of me unconscious on the ground.
That's just that's giving like professional fighters a reason to join paparazzi.
Fucking John
industry.
Bone Jones, the best paparazzi.
You see fucking Vladimir Klitschko just fucking videotaping
Just
you.
got fucking Madonna in an armbar. Just like, tap out.
Tell me about your new work. What movie are you in?
How's your day going today? Tap out. I think we solved it.
That's it.
Yeah, those guys
I
are gonna
think
get
we've-
fought.
We've exhausted the A-Rod J-Lo topic.
Well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
They're getting pictures of them in the car, like talking. Like, why can't they just be in a car? Holy fuck!
No. Well, they
Nope.
could if they just challenged everybody to a fight.
Like,
True.
yeah, they just come on.
Just hit the heavy bag more, and then you could have some privacy.
Hey, the guy's Batman. Like,
He
you
is
gonna take on
Batman.
Batman?
You're not fighting Batman. If he challenges
You're
you, you run, and
you're
then
not
they have
fighting
all the
Batman.
privacy that they want. Okay, see ya.
Bad.